everyone, so today I'm back with another foundation or how to do foundation kind of a routine, and yeah, I just wanted to use all Becca new releases today, and I'll just basically go through a lot of my favorites and the best of Becca, and also just how I achieve a very flawless base. If you guys know what time it is now, it's about like 6 a.m. and I usually wake up at this time to go to work. Putting on my makeup now, and it's gonna have to last me all the way till about 7:30. The event starts at 6:30, a makeup store event, and yeah, after which the event itself would take maybe about 1 or 2 hours, so I would pretty much end my day at 8:30. So I'm expecting my makeup to really last the whole day. So yeah, this whole routine would just basically be how to achieve a very full coverage and flawless base using Becca primers, using Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors cream pots, their foundation, their powders, and yeah, just basically all that I do in order to achieve a very long lasting and full coverage base. So if you guys are interested in this, then just keep on watching. Okay, for starters, I need to cleanse my face first. So I just apply some micellar water in the necessary areas to get all the dirt, and when you sleep, a lot of dust gets clinging onto your face as well. After which I go in with a toner. I use the Belif Problem Solving Toner. I've been incorporating this into my routine very frequently so that I can get, a very clean face. Also, this toner helps to open up my pores so that a lot of the product that I put after actually seeps into the skin really well. So I'm really enjoying it. So moving on, I'm just going to put a little bit of vitamin E moisturizer from the Body Shop. Okay, so once my moisturizer has set, then we can begin with the first primer. Okay, just for starters, following Becca's Backlight Filtering Primer, this original release, I love this so much. It's a very shimmery kind of a primer, but it provides hydration and also just gives the skin a very even veil that just enhances its luminosity. So following this, they actually released the First Light Priming Filter. It looks like this. Is in a lavender shade, which apparently is supposed to cancel out a lot of the fatigueness in the skin, any discoloration. I got this on Beautylish when it came out. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more, about this much. As you can see, it's really purple, so yeah, I'm just going to apply it in the central areas of my face. So the consistency of this isn't exactly very similar to the Backlight Filtering Primer. This actually doesn't even have that much shimmer in it. The Backlight Filtering Primer has a lot of shimmer in it. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on the perimeters of my face. Just want a little bit of glow going on, like a natural radiance peeking underneath the foundation. So for oily skin girls, I know this may seem a little bit counterintuitive, like you don't want to enhance a lot of your areas, but I find that putting it underneath your foundation is the solution to a lot of things. It allows you to start off with a nice base, and then when you apply the foundation on top, it lets a little bit of the luminosity peek through, and also it just helps to hydrate the skin with really hydrating primers. I mean, it never hurts to put enough moisture so that if you're in an air-conditioned climate, or if your face naturally dries out throughout the day, it just then becomes like very self-hydrating. So I find that doing a good prep really helps. So as you can see, my skin now is looking pretty shiny, but it's just really hydrated and radiant, which I love. And I love that I put my moisturizer before my primer, just so that everything is fully moisturized. So this is how it looks. Okay, so Becca has these two foundations. You guys saw me try the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in Light. I had a product malfunction, being that the top does not kind of extract the button that helps me to get the foundation out, but basically I just pour out the foundation generally. But as I've already tried this, I'm going to be using the Becca Evermatte Shine Proof Foundation. This was one of my 2016 favorites, all-time favorites, and I'm finally trying it on camera for you guys. And this is in the shade Cashmere. I love this so much. It performs like a hybrid between a skin tint as well as a foundation for me, because sometimes when I'm not feeling makeup too much, I generally just apply very little of this and it performs as a very sheer coverage on certain areas that you want, but this gives a medium to full coverage and it's so good. Okay, I'm going to be using the Artis brush for this. A few of my blemishes are still peeking through, but those are really discoloured. But as you can see, the foundation looks a little bit sheeny. I'm just giving it a while to set, but once it's set, it actually is pretty mattifying. Another thing that I love about this combination of the priming filters on top of this kind of a mattifying foundation is that it makes the foundation actually look really skin-like, and also just has this natural lighting to the skin as and when like the actual sunlight will hit your skin, so it makes you look really fresh and very awake as well. I'm going to move on to applying the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream. Looks like that. I have the shade in Banana. What I like to do is I go under my eyes and I drag the remaining concealer down so that it doesn't cake up the base. I try not to put so much product on the inside as well. And I love this concealer just because it's super full coverage, and also it doesn't really cake up in the inner corner, and also it just provides a lot of coverage needed for people with acne prone skin. So likewise, this side you can see a significant difference. It's super brightened and super flawless compared to this side where I have discoloration under my eye. It really cancelled all that discoloration. Okay, so as you can see, it's super flawless at this point and I'm super pleased with it. I have two shades, one in Champagne Pop, one in Moonstone. I'm going to be using Moonstone today. I'm just going to shake it up. And I'm just going to go on the high points of my face just to like subtly enhance it as and where I need it. I'm just going to put it down the bridge of my nose. I do all the cream products before I use powder so that, you know, everything is just really cohesive and nothing looks too cakey and unnatural. Super shiny and just very radiant looking. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of the cream highlight from Becca. This one's in Champagne Pop. I'm just going to go over a little bit of this area. Okay, moving on to the last product from Becca. This one is called the Soft Light Blurring Powder. This is a new launch together with the First Light Priming Filter, and yeah, as I open it, I haven't tried this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It kind of looks a little bit beige. It doesn't look like it is, you know, a translucent powder. So this is how the product looks like. It's just this kind of beigey, peachy kind of a color. I'm just going to dip my whole brush into it. Okay, so let's just see how this applies on my skin. Hopefully it doesn't look too dark, but yeah. Okay, so this powder is actually really surprising me. I think the soft lid quality is really showing in a way that it lets a lot of the highlight peek through. I find that a lot of powders that I use just kind of take down the shine factor, and also it kind of masks the initial product that you put down. This surprisingly does not look like a powder with coverage, because a lot of the initial product that I have placed underneath this powder is still showing through. You can see the highlight on my cheeks, the highlight on my nose, and I did apply a substantial amount of powder. I find my skin looks really natural compared to when I didn't have the powder. It looks actually even more natural. It just makes my skin look very nice and very softly radiant. Oh my goodness, it comes full circle. I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup, and when I get back to powder highlighting, I will show you how I do my natural highlight for every day. Okay, so I have most of my makeup done. I'm just going to apply a little bit of blush using the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop palette. As you can see, I'm likely going to use this shade Pamel Mousse. You guys know the famous champagne pop. The other one is called Prosecco Pop, which is a true gold. I think I'm going to use Prosecco Pop. I'm going to use a fan brush. Yeah, these are all the new releases from Becca, and a lot of these products are my top favorites, like my holy grail favorites, as shown in my best of 2016. So you guys can view that video right after this so that you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the look that I've come up with, and it looks super nice and super radiant. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you guys have any questions or queries. Do leave it in the comment box. I'll definitely answer them. And yeah, not much else to add. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.